Hello everyone, welcome to another Making Monday Lovable video. Again, one of the videos is part of a series I have started, especially for those of you who are interested to become a scientific illustrator. I started with a basis, why it's important to have a really strong basis, a strong root. Then I continued why science, creativity and feelings are super important to couple as scientific illustrators. Then I went through the technical details that could be worthy and valuable to consider on that path. And I'm just checking my notes because it becomes a lot. And today I want to talk about soft skills and compassion as a scientific illustrator. So basically everything around your heart. I already touched a little bit on feelings and emotions, but everything that comes with the word, whatever you connect to the word, love, heart, feelings, emotions, compassion, empathy, what else is it, relationships as well, and just soft skills, love, and all of this. Super important, all of these things for yourself, and to be able to share it and give it and receive it from others. So I assume that the decision of becoming a scientific illustrator has a lot to do with what you love to do. Being a scientist and an artist, and couple this. So it has the word love already. It's a lot of passion involved in that, a certain feeling of feeling good and wanting to bring value to the world. And just to admit that to yourself, especially when you have come from a path of being a scientist and maybe you've done your PhD, is a big step to do. And that, well, it's brave to say these things in a scientific concept and surrounded by certain people, but it is really important for a scientific illustrator to really live that, to feel that. You don't have to throw it in other people's face. I love this, I have all the love and all the compassion for myself and for everybody who I do scientific illustrations with. You don't have to do that if you don't feel comfortable doing that. But if you have this inside of you, then it will spread anyways, and it will bring this love to others and this passion as well to others. At the same time, to have a lot of compassion for yourself when things do not work out, or when you have moments where you beat yourself up over things because you didn't get that client, or you underestimated again how long time that illustration took, so you're not going to be paid as much as you could have been. So all these things, to really have all the love and compassion for yourself when you will mess up, because you will mess up, you will do mistakes that you can learn from, and to not be too hard on yourself, because usually, from experience, I might say, I'm quite hard on myself, or I used to be way more harsh on myself compared to how I would react to others. So, and I have heard that this is usually the case. So to really not be, dragging yourself down unnecessarily and beating yourself up over things, but have compassion for yourself and just learn what needs to be learned, and anyway still love yourself and what you do, the whole process, because it's a process, it's a growth process as well. A lot of self-development comes into place as well. And when you have all of this for yourself, which is not always easy, and we can't be loving and compassionate and 100% of the time, all the time towards ourselves, because we will have shitty days and we will have days where we don't feel good, but that's okay, and you can still have a little bit of compassion. It's gonna be better. But if you have like a general sense of you feel this love and you feel this worthiness and what you can do with all your skills as well, to not beat yourself up over what you can't do, but focus on what you can do. And if you know that you can't do one thing, it's really needed, then learn it and you can get better at it. So anyways, but when you have all of this for yourself, you will also have it for others. You will have it for your clients. You will have it with anybody you interact with on social media. You will spread it, and this is what you will attract as well, because people are attracted to this love and to this shiny light that you will spread when you feel all these things. People want that. People want the encouragement, the compassion, the care, the empathy. They want all the feelings and the emotions. They might not always admit this, but that's on a subconscious level something that draws people to other people. So that will make everything, all your interactions and all your journey of becoming a scientific illustrator, so much more worthy and enjoyable for yourself and for others. Because if you can create this, environment, again, I'm throwing these words out so many times, of love and compassion and care and empathy, you will make people open up towards you and trust you and feel good in this whole interacting with you. It will make them feel cared for. They will feel respected, and they will feel seen. They will then trust you as well with their work. They will be able to tap into these things of, compassion and love and everything as well. You will also be way more understanding when something doesn't turn out, or the client forgot to tell you this and you have to do some more revisions. You will also be more forgiving towards them when they do something that's not ideal for you, because they maybe have never worked before with a scientific illustrator. And you'll be able to communicate that maybe better, or learn from that. And then the next client say like, I really want to focus on the sketch process to make sure that we don't have any major revisions later on. So you will be having this with one client, or these struggling moments of where things maybe don't align well, will give you the opportunity to have more compassion for the next one, to make the experience for them working with you and you working with them even better. And it is all about trust and feeling safe and secure and liking the other person, because in the end they pay you, and you deliver a service to them. So to make the whole process as enjoyable as possible is really important, because also all of these types of interactions, when they come from this pure heart space, without the love and care and compassion, that will also infiltrate the outcome, which is the illustration. It will go all in there, because it's an energy that is around you, the client, and between you. And then the product is that illustration, so it will be infused with this. And when the client uses it, or when you post it on social media, this will spread as well to people on a subconscious level. And that is so powerful and not to be underestimated, that it would be, it would be stupid to not use that or to not tap into this. So this is why today I just wanted to share with you how important all these things are. When you become a scientific illustrator, it has huge effects on everything. And in a bigger perspective, all of this will have effects on how successful or not successful you are, how things will go, how many clients you will attract, and then your clients will recommend you to other people because they have such a great experience with you, so they will want to spread it as well, and they will want to help and support you as well, being that person that draws science and illustrates science, because they know that's your job. So it will bring you more clients even. So yeah, that's that for today. Let me know your thoughts as usual, and other than that, that should be it for today. And have a great Monday, and see you next week. Bye.